Josh Johnson with a victory over William Chain. So I trained with William, and he is absolutely one of the toughest people I ever rolled with, and I've rolled everywhere. So, dude, that is a massive win. Give me your thoughts on the match.
Honestly, Will, dude, such a great guard, man. I was like, he's either going to really try to wrestle me this time because I've seen him sit guard on a lot of his videos. Yeah. Or sit guard. And I was like, well, I know my wrestling's pretty good, even though I'm a little bit smaller than him. So I know I can, like, hold him off a little bit with the wrestling. Yeah, Will coming into this, my goal was, like, getting that back step and going into that cross ashi right away. That was my main goal. I was like, oh, I see this. Nobody's doing it to him. I want to try to hit this, and that's one of my go-tos. So, yeah, I was really surprised that his defense there was really good. He's slippery, and I knew I was going to pay when he got on top. But I was like, hey, at least I initiated that, so I should feel that I should see that on the judge's scorecard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So would you consider yourself more of like a leg lock specialist? Because that's also where he shines, and the fact that you were able to persevere, not only that, but like stay in the positions as long as you guys did, to me at least, that was a huge feat. So is that like your game essentially, is the legs?
I'm good at that, but like I can't invert it anymore, man. I wish I could, but I have 2 herniated discs, and it doesn't work that way anymore. So that's my main entry, is that back step. So that's the only way really I start my leg attacks, or from single leg X. That's where I like to start them too, into a couple other deals from there. But yeah, not so much. I try to be a good overall grappler, like good at wrestling, good at leg attacks, good at upper body submissions. So I'm pretty comfortable everywhere, but I knew if he get me, there's a couple spots, I'm not going to say it, but I know if he gets me in some of those spots, he wins. So, yeah.
You're kind of the type of guy that guys like me hate, because tall, long limbs, athletic, and things like that. So, honestly, I think you played to all your strengths, and it worked out really well for you, right? Is this your first time competing in Idaho?
Yeah. So, me and my wife are originally from here. We graduated at Centennial High School a long time ago. And when I joined the military, we ended up leaving here and doing other things. And I tell her, I'm like, listen, I can't get a job back in Boise, but whenever we come here, let's play to win. You know what I mean? They don't want us here. Let's beat everybody when we come here. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like a chip on my shoulder coming here, You won't hire me? I got to beat you guys.
Dude, I like that. Bora High, so I get a bit of a rivalry. Anybody you want to call out for the next match? Anybody you'd like to see here?
I'm not too familiar with a lot of the brown belts here, but man, the jiu-jitsu here in Boise is good. So any brown belt my size, close to my age, I'm getting to 40. So I'm sorry, I don't know who to shout out. I'm not good at that. You know what I mean? I'm a firefighter. I like to help people. You know what I mean? I don't like to beat them up. But yeah,
dude, you and I are hitting all the rivalries right now. Brown belt, cop, fire, Bora, Centennial, like, dude, nicely done.
I'll try to lose some weight. Maybe I'll come down, dude.
It's the other way around. What are you, 205?
I'm 214.
I'll just gain it, dude. Just give me some tiramisu. I'll be there. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. The stereotype is right. I'll take it. Honestly, you've competed before, probably numerous times, right?
Yeah, I got second at ADCC Nationals, second at Nogi Worlds last year, multiple American National finalists, Masters International gold medalist. I've been around.
Nice.
But I really wanted to work on my no-gi game a lot. I worked a lot of gi from like white to purple, and my goal was to really hit a lot of no-gi when I got to brown. That's just where I feel like I want to be in no-gi, but I also still love the gi. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I'm going to only hit you with like a couple more questions on it, right? So, jiu-jitsu is kind of the game of evolution, right? Like you get better, but it gets harder. You get better, it gets harder. How would you compare yourself to like your former self? Let's say like 6 to 8 months ago, as far as a grappler, has the level up been significant in that time, especially since you've been focusing on no-gi?
Yeah. So when my wife just opened up our school in February, and teaching has helped so much. Getting others to understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. I think even though you don't have a gym full of purples, browns, blacks, those white belts there, like teaching them how to move correctly and how it's going to work is it elevated my game like a lot more. I knew I was going to take a little bit of hit with timing, getting all the timing down with everything, like sweeps and stuff like that, because white belts aren't going to give you those looks. But teaching all those intricacies to them and not like just holding back leg locks and stuff, I think that really helps them and helps me a ton. The last 6 months, it's helped me a ton.
Good. Last thing, give a shout out to whoever you like, who helped you get here, who's back home supporting you, your coach, obviously. Anybody you want to shout out? Now's the time.
So shout out to my wife, Maylene. She kept me doing this. Like, I wanted to quit a long time ago. She wouldn't let me quit. So we didn't quit. And so my wife, the Cristiano Ribeiro team over in Utah, and my students for sure. Like my students, I couldn't have done this without them, 100%. I love all of them, all the way down to the kids, all the way to the adults, And my dad, thanks for my dad being here. This is the first time he's ever really got to see me in this. He works really hard, and he's given me lifelong lessons. So I really appreciate him, a lot too. Yeah.
That's great, man. Well, congrats on your win. Hope to see you again, and you guys are always welcome back in Idaho.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.